Hi, this is Anthony English, and this is part of my series on spreadsheet skills for system administrators. Today, I'm going to look at how to display the date in a format that you want, both on the AIX command line and within a spreadsheet. I'm using Microsoft Excel as my spreadsheet program. Other spreadsheet programs use similar approaches. So first of all, within AIX, you can display the date in various formats using the date command. To display the date, you enter the word date and a plus sign and various field descriptors. So that allows you to display the weekday name, for example, or percentage M for the month as a decimal number. If you want to see the year, it's percentage Y, that's in 4 digits. So let's have a look at each of those. So first we're using the AX date command. There's the date as it is in the current default format. So to display the year, plus percentage Y for year. The month, percentage M. That's a lowercase m. Capital M is, or uppercase is for minutes, which we'll see in another video. And as you might have guessed, to display the day, it's percentage D. So to put all of that together, we'll add some double quotes here. Percentage M slash. So there you are, month, day, year. Now, in the United States of America, this is generally the format to display the date, which is month, day, year. However, in Australia, which is where I am, and in many other countries, that would be read as day, month, year, which of course would be an invalid date. So there's a little bit of confusion that could arise. And so instead of using the 2-digit decimal for the month, I'll display the month as a word. Check the date command and you'll see how that's done. It's using percentage B, and that gives me the first 3 letters of the month. So there we are. I'm in October, so to display the entire date, I'll do month first, space, the day, comma sign, and the year. It's all fine. If you want to add which day of the week, that's percentage A. So let's see how to do that within a spreadsheet. I'm going to do all of that using Microsoft Excel. So head into my Excel spreadsheet and I'll add some dates here. So this is the 1st of January 2014. This is the 4th of April 2013 and the 27th of December 2013. So make that 27th of December 2013. Now, watch what happens when I hit enter here. Okay, so the spreadsheet program has seen that is probably a date format that I'm trying to put in, and so it's put that into its default date format, and that's what I want to change. Okay, so just as I did on the AIX command line, displayed those in this format, or in this format, this one, I'd like to do the same within Excel. So here's how to do that. Select the cells that have the date in them, and then you can hit the format cells. I'm going to right click here. Now it's determined that these cells are all in a date format, and so it's given me a number of options. Just have a look at the sample as I step down through each of these options, and you'll see what it's doing to this first date here. Or down to this one here. You see, as I step through each of them, you get to see the format that these are all in. We're going to leave times for the moment. We'll look at that in another video. So now it may be that none of these formats are exactly what I'm after. No problem, I can just customize the format by hitting custom. Now here it gets very interesting. First I'm going to do it in the format of month, day and year. That's not really that helpful, is it? It's not very obvious that it's a date, so let's improve on that a little bit. So instead of making it month, day, year, we'll make it year, year. So that gives us a 4-digit date. And I'll put a comma in here, and still that format is not so obvious, is it? So I'd really like that day to have a 0 fill. So that means if it's the 6th of January, I want it to display as 06. And same for the month. So let me do that first. Still not quite right, is it? So let's go to, let's add the month as the abbreviated month name. 3 letters for the month, we'll put in the name of the month. And that's a lot better format, isn't it? Now, I can actually make that month the full word for the month by making it MMMM, 4 M's. And look what happens to the sample there. And still have my cells selected here, format cells. Now, supposing you wanted to add the day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc., you can do that by putting in 3 Ds. So 1 D is simply the day of the month. 2 Ds is 0 fill of the day of the month. 3 Ds is the actual weekday name. And space there. And we can put some formatting in there, make it a little bit easier to see, put in a comma. And sure enough, if you want to make it the full day weekday name, you can do 4 Ds there. Generally you probably won't want it in that format, but just wanted to show you that you can do that. You have these options within the date, within the spreadsheets. So for further details on how that happens in your spreadsheet program, look up the help and documentation for it. I've prepared this cheat sheet which will help you to identify the commands in AIX using the date command with its field descriptors, and within Excel, within Microsoft Excel. This is Anthony English. I look forward to seeing you next time.